Minasan, welcome back for another round of Skibidi Wars Legacy. Skibidi Toilet Wars, however you want to call it. Actually, Skibidi Wars, the Skibidi Wars Legacy, Season 18, from Virulence. Links down in the description below for Virulence, check out Virulence. We're almost done with the Legacy. After this one, we got episodes 73, 74, and 75. And that'll be it with the Legacy videos. And then I'm gonna hold off until Virulence releases the retcon, so I can watch the retcon and get through all of what will be the main series, officially the main series, and compare the retconned episodes with the legacy episodes to see how one would rewrite and redo an entire story, what makes it different and everything. So yeah, the fights are there. The Titans are getting bigger and bigger at every step of the way. Without the beginning, I'm still at a because he cut off so many episodes, so many early episodes. I don't have a good firm grasp exactly of what was going on. With the whole series. It just feels like another standard fare SkibidiToilet, everybody just punching each other and blowing each other up type of thing. Hopefully when the retcon comes out, and I'm sure that's gonna be the case, that we'll have a good solid firm story and not just punchy things, But that's what's gonna make this so interesting when that retcon comes out, and see exactly the differences between these legacy episodes that he has still left up there, and of course the official Skibidi War episodes that's going to tie into episodes 76 onward. Between 76 and 110 is the official storyline. So that's why I'm not really going to continue on at 76, because I want to watch from beginning to end, from episode 1 all the way through to 110, or whatever the episode numbers is going to officially be. So yeah. Get your notes ready for my post reaction thoughts and my 3 scenes of interest. Comment, like, this is call to action. Comment, like, subscribe, follow, hit the notification button, and let us begin the research. Oh, it's becoming daylight. Oh, never mind. Flattywood. It was a teleport. Oh gosh, all those freaky looking ones. What's it gonna do to them? Eye of Sauron. That's what it did to them. She ooh-wooed. My gosh, G-Force. Here comes another teleport. Dang, they're just teleporting from everywhere. What the? Oh. Alright, that's a bad guy. Oh, giant tentacles. And it gets slapped. Yep. Oh, what is that? Oh, this thing again? Alright, it's gone. Oh gosh, all those toilets. What is that? Seriously, what is that? That's too weird. Oh god. Let me guess, jump scare? Oh, they got taken out. Oh, it's a toilet. Oh, and it's got a counter. Oh, it vaporized him. Who will? Oh, this little bugger can hit. What is it, like a light bulb with crying eyes or something? Oh, battle of the... Oh, it went in. What the... Is he barfing? Oh, wow. He took over. Wow. That was scary. Got another toilet flushed. Yep, he's now running amok. Crushing G-force. Speaker Titan is not having that. Oh, got him in the leg. He doesn't know how to fight it. Yeah, this thing is a problem. Look at him, just running all over the place and everything. Just he's like Smoke. He's acting like Smoke in Mortal Kombat. Just poof, disappear. You know, if you've seen Smoke in Mortal Kombat 3, he would jump down onto the ground and pop up and be like psh, with the uppercut, sending people up in the air. And if you do the combat right, you could be able to jump up after that uppercut and then grab your opponent and slam him back down to the ground. This thing is crazy. How are they gonna get it out of the TV Titan? I'm wondering how that's going to work, man. You know, to take him down and such. It's that's pretty brutal. It's pretty brutal. We'll have to see in the second half here. Wow, he could levitate. Alright, and we got... Now, he could just teleport again, like go under the ground and... Yeah, okay, see, there we go. Already? Another giant titan. It's all just one big kaiju fight. How are they gonna get that out? Oh, it's out. Alright, got a cameraman here. Giant drone. Oh, we're flying on a drone. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, that's real cool. I like this. This is a good change of pace. It's the purple one again. The Tri-Titan. Okay, so all that's just to... Oh, that thing again. Oh. Oh. That's not gonna do anything to them. Here goes the drone. Wow. Just like that, huh? Alright, I'll give that. Good jump scare. What the? They just keep getting bigger and bigger. All these titans. Yeah, run. What a crazy design. What is that, Optimus Prime face? Yeah, it's that Titan again, the one that's stepped on everybody. The one that looks like Pacific Rim. Looks like we're gonna have a showdown. Yeah, this was a little bit more interesting because there was a whole new opponent, and no, it wasn't a giant Tri-Titan or another big giant Titan, but a tiny little thing, and causing all sorts of chaos for, I guess, G-Force, the Alliance. Well, I'll keep calling them the Alliance, even though the equipment says G-Force. First scene of interest. My first scene of interest is the light bulb toilet. I gotta say, the way that was designed really got me. The reason why is because it stood out from everything. It looks displaced. It's just floating there. I don't, it's got the black eyes and everything, but it's completely displaced from all the other assets. If you look at the, like, I can't describe it. It reminds me of when I saw that episode, The Amazing Digital Circus, when they went into the went to the haunted house, the haunted mansion, as part of the adventure challenge, and there was that the monster that looked just like that. Well, not just like that. Like precisely like that. What I'm saying is that it had that whole glow and hue, just like that. That whole uncanniness behind it. And that's why I was like, my whole brain was running on all cylinders as to why this feels so familiar, and the familiarity, and it's because it's the same hue and design, and that effect, that special effect that I saw in Amazing Digital Circus episode 4. I believe that is. No, not episode 4. When was the mansion was episode 3, right? The mansion episode was episode 3. When they went into the mansion, and all of a sudden there was this creature with that same exact glow. It was really freakish. And yeah, this one really got a little bit more screen time, going crazy, taking over everybody, taking over TV Titan, zipping by and punching people and vaporizing Alliance members left and right. What a little terror, right? Such a crazy little terror. And then now having taken over the TV Titan, it just started wreaking havoc on everybody, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. Now, for my second scene of interest, it is, if I can find it. Let's see here. There we go. G-Force. I'm very curious who G-Force is. It was not since I since this legacy videos started at 49, and no sense of there's no beginning episodes or anything to see where G-Force was established or started from. Um, I find them interesting because uh, unlike Rasimov, I haven't unlike Rasimov and Multiverse. I didn't. This is the first time I'm actually seeing the Alliance members utilizing vehicles. I probably may have seen I probably might have seen them use vehicles. I don't remember when they ever used vehicles in a capacity like this here. And I'm very curious about the G-Force part too. Mm, are they? Is it Alliance are they called the Alliance in this one, or not? I'm not sure, but it really caught my attention because uh, they're actually utilizing. I mean, I know they've utilized a lot of technology and such, and we've seen them drive cars in Multiverse. They did that in Multiverse, driving vehicles and such. Uh, but this one is a little bit more weaponized um, as opposed to just driving a regular car and such. Like they're using this for combat and transport and everything, and that's why I find that fascinating because I don't recall them. In other Skibidi toys being used this way, so it sets it. So the point I'm trying to make is that it sets apart. This sets itself apart. This sets itself apart from the others by having the Alliance utilizing vehicles like this, military grade vehicles of this caliber, to deal with the Skibidi toilets. That's why I find that fascinating because it does sets itself apart a bit from the others, which is a very important thing. Again, you want to set yourself apart from other, not just only from the original series, but also from other series as well, other people's fan mades, so that you could be able to draw in the audience and such. That's why I'm very excited because if this retcon is because when he releases this retcon of these early episodes, we're probably gonna I'm hoping to see more of this technology, um, uh, and what they are to be used for, um, in that respect. You know what I'm saying? Um, Yeah, because one other technology that I've seen that is my third scene of interest, and one that I had fun watching so far. One that I had fun watching so far is the drone. I really love that we got to see the drone in the first person and flew all over the place. I'm just disappointed that it just ended with the drone stopping at one of the Tri Titan. It kind of felt a little weird there. You know what I mean? It felt more like because it didn't do anything other than flying around. I'm assuming it was just to do surveillance and try to find some the Tri Titan or something. But from a narrative sense, it really wasn't conveyed that very clear that that was what they were trying to do with it until it got there. It just felt like, yeah, we flew up and now we show you the Titan. Uh, you know, because I don't know. It just felt strange that it stopped like that. It didn't do anything like combat or something. You know what I'm saying? It just suddenly popped up and it was like, oh, here's the Tri Titan. You know what I mean? It felt a little unusual. It felt unusual from a writing standpoint because it just stopped abruptly. So it didn't feel so. It kind of just felt like um, it was more of a camera zoom in rather than a drone. Even though we were following the drone, it felt more. At the end, it came off looking like it was a camera, just bringing us to where the Tri Titan is, as opposed to the drone discovering the Tri Titan. Like there was no there like if it would have panned back, like you know how the transitions that Grosmov does, pan back, and then you see like this little what you call it, the tablet, and showing the camera. Now if that would have done that, that would have made a lot of sense, and it'll be like, oh, okay, so that they discovered the location of the dry titan, but instead it just felt like the camera panning. You know what I'm saying? The camera zoom in. You know how cameras move around, zoom in, pan, and all that stuff. That's what it felt like at the end, at that very end. It was very weird. It was a very weird thing. So yeah. The light bulb Titan was definitely fun. It was definitely a fun character. Would have liked to see more of that. The drone was really cool. Hopefully the drone makes a comeback and flies all over the place. Which is pretty. I like that part too. So yeah, the legacy really shows so far that that the shows that how can I put this? Showing different characters, like different possibilities for it. You know what I mean? Like ideas of SkibidiToilet that glows in the dark and can possess titans. The concept of using a drone for them using the drone as a tool to search things out. Something that is not in Multiverse or the original, or even the zombie that odd zombie one that I watched. The odd zombie one. You know. So yeah, very good camera techniques, to be able to move, to zoom around, zipping through underneath, buildings and objects and so on. It was to display those type of camera movements and everything, and it shows that's all one big experiment, and it totally and so it kind of makes sense why the retcon is happening. Everything is just one big experiment, test try, and so on. That's the impression that I'm getting out of it, and and like I said, I look forward to seeing when the retcon gets done. So yeah. Yeah, 3 more legacy episodes to go to close out the legacy research, the Skibidi War legacy research. So I look forward to it. Head on over to Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com and grab yourself a copy of The Impossible Man, a strange fantasy novel written by me. You'll find links to the book down in the description below, along with links to other merch such as pins, stickers, t-shirts, music. Enjoy the product. Thank you for your patronage. And if you have a copy of The Impossible Man and did a lore video on it on YouTube, thank you very much. I look forward to hearing your thoughts on it. And if you're interested, you could join me in my live multi-stream on Twitch and Kick in the evenings, where I do lore research, Japanese cultural studies, gaming, and more. Look forward to hanging out with you. So until the next round of SkibidiToilet Wars. Thank you all for joining me, and I wish you all a good night, a buenas noches, and oisumi nasai.